What's up? It's your boy, Tomato Seed, coming at you with another video of Age of Empires 4. Now, I really wanted to show this video because this is a shout out to my boy, YFD Roadhouse. I want him to check this out. This is a great example of a good game here. I was a Holy Roman Empire. Um, you know my opening. First scout, he goes directly to the other person's base. I create a second scout and then pump out villagers. 4 villagers on the sheep, 2 villagers on the gold. One builds the mill and the other one goes straight to the gold. First scout out, grabs a couple of the sheep that are just around the perimeter so that these villagers don't run out of things to do. And the prelate inspires these villagers and kind of hits the gold if he can, and inspires the villagers. This is one of those games that didn't go perfect. I had to adapt to the situation. Got to watch he doesn't hit the town center. I don't want him to get killed. Now a lot of the sheep are outside of this perimeter on this map. This map is King of the Hill. So there's this central kind of resource and sacred site. And then kind of the perimeter and the forest is out here too. You'll see the rest of the map. So I'm gathering some sheep as best I can. And I'm pumping out villagers. The next villager out has to, after the scout, has to build a house because you get population cap. And then I sent him straight to gold as well. I know I'm going to put my Arkham Chapel in this area to collect wood, inspire this, and inspire this food. So I start putting my sheep over in this area. Prelate, I'm going to go bang these guys, inspire them real quick, and then I'll come over here and continue to inspire over here. Got a decent amount of sheep going. I seen that their scout got ahead of my scout on this side of the map. So I diverted and I only ended up with like 1 or 2 sheep, which is not ideal, but I did get these ones down here. Oh, I'm going to turn the music on a little bit differently so we can actually hear it in the video. There, sorry about that. I had it on my floor speakers, not my headset speakers. Alright, now this is a 33-minute match, but obviously I'm going to fast forward through a lot of this. He was annoying me with his scouts, and that's a sign of a good player, so I kind of knew I was like up against the wall here. I didn't really have to deal with that until I had to deal with it. And I brought my prelate over to kind of heal that up. And I also wanted to escape him out over here. Brought some guys into the town center to shoot arrows and pushed him away. So one guy's pretty weak. He was a good player. He was super annoying with his scouts. He got super annoying with his night push. He brought archers. You know, he did a good job. This is a good match. My population's starting to go, so I do want to make another house because I don't want to get capped out here. And I'm getting real close to the Arkham Chapel. Obviously, he went with school cavalry. I'm ready to go up. That's what this signifies, and then the little sound. I'm going to start collecting wood as soon as I'm done. I got 9 guys building this. This is going to be inspired, and this is going to be inspired. Ooh, I don't know if I got that inspired. I think I might. I don't know how I did that. I'm going to do the whole map so I can see what's happening. Alright, he's up. And I know with his aggressive scouts, he's going to be aggressive with the knights too. That's what the school cavalry does. He pumps out knights. So I basically know he's going to be hitting this gold mine right here. So I do want to make sure that I get spearmen out, and I got to get a an outpost up immediately. That looks like so I go with the outpost first. I put 4 guys on it because I know he's going to. At least yep, here he comes. That's the first thing he does, man. So it's a good thing I had this going, or he'd have pushed me off that for good. I did lose, it looked like maybe 1, maybe 2, but I was able to push him away. And I did go up with the barracks too. Need to do that. He's all in. He's aggressive. Very aggressive. And this is how you deal with that as a Holy Roman Empire. With outposts. I think the Holy Roman Empire is perfect for that. They're a good turtle civilization. I think they're perfect for the French. You make your outposts. They have cheap upgrades. You just got to make sure you get somebody on stone. And they produce spearmen. I think it's perfect. He does probably recognize that. He's going to come with some archers. I was late to getting this outpost up, and he just did a good job on getting over there. So, you know, kudos to him. He was able to kill, I think he probably killed 5 villagers. That kind of really slowed me up. And of course he's going to come attack over here too. He gets the hit on this guy. So right now I was discouraged, you know, losing a lot of these guys and not having a second outpost up, and you know the mobility of them knights makes it difficult. I was at least able to get one dead, you know, that's good. If you can get a couple killed, you're doing well, because those are expensive units. Now I seen he had the archers, and I thought, well, that's not good. It's going to cause me some trouble. In and out. You know, you got to constantly pay attention. See, it's a pain in the butt. It's tedious. You don't want, you know, you kind of want to quit. But how great it was when I beat this guy, you know. So I got my second outpost up, so I'm going to be able to harbor 10 villagers in this area. Yeah, and I wanted to get on stone pretty quick. I wanted to get these things upgraded. I need to get arrow slits in here at the very least. So I'm doing an alright job protecting, and he's kind of building up. And I'm ready to go up to the next stage again. So I most certainly do. I pull a lot of guys. I try to get up there. I want to go, and I want to get there now. And that's from just pumping out villagers, getting them all on the sheep, gathering that sheep. That's how I get up to that castle. Quick. That's a quick castle. It's not a naked castle, but it's a quick one. He doesn't want to lose his guys, so he's staying away from that outpost. If that outpost wasn't there, he'd just be destroying this. He'd totally take me out. I'd be done with gold. I think he's probably, yeah, he's far away. He's far away from the castle. Once I go castle, he's got to be a little bit nervous now. He's got to be thinking, I'm not putting enough pressure. I did get arrow slits in there. So look, I'm going to be able to probably take down one of these knights. I got emergency repairs. Yep, upgrading. So this is a great game for me, you know. This is great that stuff's happening. Now I was kind of shy on food. All right, he wants to try something. He's gonna try something else. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, I ended up grabbing a Springle encampment in this one. That's cool. Oh yeah, I think they killed my scout, so I noticed. I tried to put some stables down so that I can be a little annoying to him over there too. But I'm still pumping out villagers. This is inspired here. He's gonna make another run at this. I'm gonna put him in there. I'm gonna garrison him. No problem, you know. Not an issue with the Holy Roman Empire. That's why it's great for turtling. Look what's going on here. He's killing his guys. And he wants to come around, and I know he's coming around. I know he's coming around. I only got one outpost here. That's not ideal. I'd like to have 2. But I get my guys put away fast enough. And this is how you turtle with the HRE. He's losing people. And my guys are just on hold shortly. I ended up putting another outpost up. I don't want him to destroy me over there. Now this is how my game changes a bit, because I don't know what I'm doing here. Normally I'd be really looking to get these relics, but I gotta just keep my guys on the wrap. Put them in there. Yep, look, boom. He's gonna be losing these guys. He's gotta be getting discouraged. He can't do anything. He's got troops, but he can't come at me. And he's still far away from castle. Alright, I noticed these guys are done with that stone. I bring them over to that one. I did see these guys just standing there, so I put an outpost. I want to get some food with them. And I'm still pumping out villagers. I was thinking I was going to have a food problem, so I really tried to go heavy on wood so that I can do the farm thing. And I did end up putting some pressure over here. I'm killing villagers. You know? And I know I'm going to lose this, guys. That's alright. I just make them and send them. Make both these guys and send them over here. That's where they're going. So he's got to have his army, or at least a portion of it, over there. Now he's going to wall off. I didn't realize he did that. I'm population capped. Not happy about it. So I'm putting houses up. I do not like getting population capped. Look at these outposts, man. These are great. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. I end up trying to get some farms out. I didn't want to expose myself outside of my base too much. I know I was a bit out over here, but it is what it is. I ended up grabbing this relic. I want to put that in something so that I can generate gold with it. Another thing of the Holy Roman Empire. I still feel pretty safe in Turtle. I want to try to get my economy pumping up because I want to be able to throw soldiers out. Oh, I ended up with another town center here. Look, I missed that. I ended up throwing another town center down for this gold. And also, he's going to be able to have emergency repair abilities here. So I tried to get a castle up. Bring my troops over. Would have been really nice if I got that castle up. But he busted me. Yeah, he busted me, and unfortunately I was not able to go up with that castle. It gave me problems. So this is kind of where the battle takes place, in the center of the map here. He's going to be able to take that down. I try to throw some troops up here, but it's just not going to happen. He's going to beat this army. So I was kind of wasting my time here. I do want to show something. With the relic garrison in an outpost, the armor's increased by 50%, the damage increased by 35%, slight range increase, weapon range increase, and gold generation 100 per minute. So that's why you want to do that. I still try to go up with this castle. I think I can sneak it up. You know, no, it wasn't gonna happen. And I got my troops going. I was really wasting. This is when, in this game, you need to readjust and you need to not go all in for something. It's not gonna happen. He would have just beat the shit out of me continuously if I kept pushing for that. So I stopped, and I gathered my troops here. And I gave up on that temporarily. So he finally got up to castle, so I know that this is probably the extent of his army. But now he's going to start pumping more army out. What did he go up with? Royal Institute. That's dangerous, because the Royal Institute has some unique things for the French. Unique technologies. You know, some of these are pretty good. Increased the helps of cavalry by 30%. I would say that's good. So, again, I'm kind of investing in farms here so I can kind of stay safe within the base. I'm making outposts as I go so I can throw my guys in there. And I really want to get this castle up still. I still want that castle up. I'm trying to create some siege so I can kind of push these guys off of that and maybe get that castle. I really want the center of the map on this one. That's not enough guys, I don't think. But I give it a shot here. I don't know if I'm going to make that or not. Again, I put outposts up and I research things. Yeah. Oh, what a waste. I try to go up the castle. I bring everybody over. Oh, I got lucky. I ended up getting about halfway. Yep, I ended up getting it up. Look at that. Nice. Well, I needed that. And then, bam, he had a trebuchet right there. Now, that's why it's important for this to be within the influence of the town center to gain emergency repairs. And that is why I put my town center here. It's all about future planning. So I'm going to click on emergency repairs, which 150 health in 1 second, 20 seconds. So that's 150 times 20. That's a lot of health, right? What is that? Health was grand total of 3,000 health. You know, so that's a lot. But he's sieging it down. A lot of these guys die when they get close. Oh, I didn't know he had two sieging it down. I even brought some villagers to help heal it. I want to keep this up. And I ended up out here with my Springle, destroyed that one. I think I got another Springle coming. Got a couple Springles out. Yep, there's two here. And he had some Springles out too. I ended up grabbing this relic out of here, and I wanted to place it in the castle for the villagers that it gets when you place it in the castle. So I'm going to pause this real quick just because I want to see where he's at. He had 1, 2. He had 3 town centers. I mean, that's good, you know. I don't know what he was doing for food. Oh, he had some stuff here. He was just going into the farms. Anyways, I had 2 town centers. Now I got this one pumping out villagers. And this one pumping out villagers. And food going. When I tried to wall off, I didn't want him making an end around on me, so I'm walling this off. I'd have seen him if he was coming through the center there. Not that I wanted that either, but at least I would have been aware of that. So I'd have been able to garrison my people. But I really want control of the center here. So I tried to put up a castle here, and he just blew it right away, which really sucked because that destroyed my stone income. I'm not sure what his deal is as far as getting an army. Look at my food. I think he's down on food. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of food coming in. I got a ton of food coming in. And with this Burger Palace, and these, you know, I'm able to just pump village. Look at this. I'm able to pump these guys out. How long does it take? 4 seconds. So I want to get my army coming. These guys need to be doing something. So look, another. I grabbed that relic that was sitting right here. And I put that other relic that I had in here. And that is going to give me armor increase by 50%. That's big. Damage increase 35%. Slight range increase 25%. Weapon range increase 20%. And it generates gold. I mean, come on, HRE, you know? Had some Springles out. I tried to take out his Trebuchet. And it did. That's good. Yeah, come on, guys. They get beat up, you know? I was able to get one of my Springles, but look, I believe he lost all his knights. Yeah, I mean, that's all his knights, you know? Those knights aren't cheap. Well, he took my Springle out there. Again, I'm not super worried. I got villagers to repair this thing. I have, oh, see, look at all the income that I had. I'm ready to go up to the next stage already. And my plan on this next stage, I got 2 choices as the Holy Roman Empire. It's, they're not going to be able to show me, but it's the Elsbeck Palace, which is like a very strong keep. I kind of wanted to put it right here. Yep, only about 2 minutes left. I did a villager pool off of the woods, and all these guys here. I went down to attack. And I did a villager pool. I hit this Elsbeck Palace and wanted to get it built. And I took his army out, but he still had some siege left. And these damn Naganels really beat me up here if I wasn't careful. They did. Look at this villager pool. Look at this. Look at this. I got 72 villagers building this Elsbeck Palace. When this goes up. So this Elsbeck Palace, it acts as a keep with 50% health, and all buildings within influence take 33% less damage. So it's a keep, essentially. It's a strong keep. And it's going to go up. I don't really have that much army. 15 military. I don't even know where they're at. Good things up. And right when that goes up, you know, it starts raining hell down on those guys. And then I'm just ready to put my thing in there, put the relic in there right away. He quit. He quit right then. Thanks for watching. That's how you do it. So when he comes early aggression, you gotta get these outposts up, and you gotta keep your economy going. You know, you gotta fight him off. And I know it's annoying, but you gotta fight off that French aggression. But the Holy Roman Empire can do it. Go HRE.